Sonic fans, welcome back to the Sonic Blur and your ultimate channel for all things Sonic. And today we're diving into full throttle into a wild and highly anticipated Sonic the Hedgehog 3, baby. Let's go! There will be a spoiler-free and a spoiler section, so let's buckle up, grab some chili dogs, and try to keep up. Okay, first up, if you've seen the first two Sonic movies, you kind of know by now how it all goes. There's high-speed action, comedy, but really this one goes full throttle into like SA2, and it's just a wild ride, and it just dials everything up to 11. It's just awesome. So many references, so many things, just oh my god. And it's directed once again by Jeff Fowler. It dives a lot into the Sonic's lore and mythos, this time as an adaptation of Sonic Adventure 2, baby, let's go! And raising the stakes to insane levels, man! Okay, so with this spoiler-free review, I'm not going to spoil anything. Here's the gist. Sonic's enjoying his life on Earth. Tom, Maddie, Sonic, Knuckles, Tails begin a race at the beginning to see who's the fastest, all to discover it's Sonic's birthday, or birthday, I guess, when a new threat emerges from Prison Island, none other than Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh yeah, he's finally here, and let me tell you, he's not messing around. The story blends the comedy with Eggman as Jim Carrey and Shadow's darker, more personal conflict, giving the film a much grittier edge compared to its predecessors. Sonic, as charming as ever, voiced by the incredible Ben Schwartz, Tails, Colleen O'Shaughnessy, and Knuckles as Idris Elba, get more screen time too, which is awesome because their chemistry with Sonic is very perfect. But the real showstopper here is, of course, Shadow, voiced by Keanu Reeves. His backstory, motivations, intense rivalry with Sonic, bro. Oh my god, bro. Unmatched. And yes, Dr. Robotnik, played by Jim Carrey once again, and Gerald Robotnik, his grandfather. Bro, no. You don't want to miss this. It's crazy, zany, awesome, fun. Visually, more stunning this time. CGI looks more polished. The action scenes are fast, fluid. The environments, just so good. It's just so much better this time around than it ever could have been. Pacing was solid. Humor, there's some parts in the humor that just do not do not work, and I'll get into why it doesn't work. There's some things about the Sonic 3 that just does not work. There's like this, like, I don't want to spoil it, but there's like this one dance or whatever that just does not work for me. Okay, but speaking of the fans, Sonic 3 is packed with Easter eggs, callbacks, it's like Chow Garden. There's Gun in this, a hell lot of Gun. They go into Shadow's backstory. They have many references to SA2, and I want to talk about the post-credit scene, but I'll save that for the spoiler review. So here we go, the spoiler review. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna give you like 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8. Go to the description down below, and it'll tell you where the spoiler begins. Okay, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Alright. First thing I want to talk about is, yes, how Maria dying in this. She dies from a gas explosion, not being shot this time, which makes the scene, and it subverts my expectations just a little bit. And they did a great job of making me feel for Maria's death in this one, and it's really heartfelt, really, like, emotional for me. Sonic says his famous line from SA2, talk about low-budget flights, no food or movies, I'm out of here. Or, we're out of here, I think he said in the film there. One of the most dramatic parts comes when Shadow, like, punches Commander Walters in, like, the chest, but it actually turned out to be Tom. Because, yes, Commander Walters dies in this, in the beginning of the film, which I was very shocked about. In the Chow Garden scene, he kind of, like, dies, and to me that's like, whoa, right? I was not expecting that, but I thought Tom was gonna die in this, but he doesn't. He's actually like revived at the very end, or like not revived, but like he's seen in a cast at the very end, and I'm like, okay, he's alive. That makes sense, I guess. But I really thought they were gonna kill Tom, and I'm like, they better not. I really like Tom in these movies, so. But yeah, Sonic. During that whole, whether you thought Tom was gonna die or not, like Sonic was filled with like rage. And like started to act more like Shadow, and they kind of like highlighted more of like, you know, the fact that he's a lot like Shadow, and Knuckles and him kind of have a scuffle. But what I like is that Knuckles kind of like lets go of his rage in favor of trying to be more, you know, trying to think more about like what he's doing, and doesn't let his rage get to him. And eventually tells him where the Master Emerald is, and that's where Wade comes in. I didn't like. I guess that's how they fit into the whole Knuckles show being the thing, because I was wondering where the Knuckles show would come into play here, but that's kind of where the Knuckles show comes into play. You have Wade protecting the Master Emerald, which is probably not the best idea, but hey, I guess so. It's their way of showing that Knuckles doesn't always have to guard it. You know, it's being protected by other people, so Knuckles can be more in the film. Which, if that's their way of saying they don't want Wade in the films, cool. I'll take that. I'll take Wade like in one scene, just guarding the Master Emerald every time. I don't care. but yeah, one of my biggest things when like I saw him go super, I was like, oh shit. I was like hype, but I was like, oh shit. Because at first I thought Sonic was going to be a bit out of character here by going and seeking revenge and like all of that, but it actually kind of like fit into the moral of the story, which was like, you know, which was cool to see. The fight sequences, bro, like straight out of an anime, Dragon Ball style, like kind of like reminiscent of like Sonic X, bro, with the Sonic and Shadow fight, bro. Peak. I loved it. I cried. And then when he's like all like what was his name, Tom, I was like, I felt Sonic's pain there, and he just like sends him like, hits him like from the earth to all the way to the moon or some shit, or like wherever they're fighting or whatever, and he sends him straight to the moon or whatever. I'm like, bro, I'm like, my man is powerful too. Like, you know how much power it takes to hit someone from the moon? Oh my god, dude. And then they team up in the end because Sonic has a heartfelt message to Shadow and tells him about the freedom of choice, and that he always has a choice to do the right thing, and, you know, kind of the moral of the story. And then Shadow kind of like turns good. But when that Sonic Adventure 2 theme kicks in and they turn super, bro, dude, that's when it dials up to like 11. Like they destroy all the robots, and then the Deathbake laser fires, and then they have to like beam it away from Earth, just like in Sonic Adventure 2. And then they have to like and then Shadow like at the very end takes it and like you know, holds it, and he's like pushing it up so he can push it away from Earth and all that. And then Eggman has this heartfelt message, which I don't think he's dead. Let's be honest, I don't think he's dead. But like, you think that they die, and it's just like all cool the way it ends. And then Sonic and friends return to Earth, and then they're all like, you know, like happy and all that. And then they have another race at the end. But I gotta spoil the post-credits scene. I'm sorry. This is spoiler part section of the video. Click away now. Click away now. I will give you another 5 seconds. I don't know why you're here. I pretty much spoiled the rest of the movie, but I do not want to spoil the post-credit scene. You have to go watch this for yourself. Alright. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Metal Sonic? Bro, Metal Sonic in the post-credit scene. No. Multiple Metal Sonics in this post-credit scene. No, not just Metal Sonic, but when like he's like they're all teaming up and like they're all like, you know, like Oh my god, they're all like surrounding Sonic and they're about to jump him. I was like, oh, they're about to end on, on the scene, bro. I'm like, bro, they're about to like spoil, like, they're about to like just keep it there and have us wait 2 or 3 more years for but no, and then Amy just like comes in and just throws her hammer like all Thor style, and she looks so cute. I think I'll put like a picture of her like on the video or whatever. She is so freaking cute, dude. Awesome. She's like so adorable in this. Oh my god. I just like, bro. Amy freaking Rose is in Sonic Movie 4 with Metal Sonic, and that's what I figured they would do, but I was not sure if they would do it. But yeah, yes, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is definitely worth your time and energy. If you have not seen it, go see it now. I don't know why you clicked on this video for me to just spoil it rotten for you. I will not talk about the post-credit scene anymore because I feel like I want to save that for that part of the video. So hopefully you skipped here to skip the entire spoiler review of it. But yes, go watch the video, or go watch the post-credit scene. It sets up Sonic 4 very beautifully, very, very, very beautifully. Please, please, please go watch this. I'm begging you. It's perfect. It's awesome. It's energy-filled, charming, full of SA2 references. It's dark, gritty. It also has some comedy, I guess, for the kids. And then it's just so awesome, dude. It's so satisfying. So awesome, so thrilling, so action-packed. But yeah, I think that's all for this review. Today's review. You've seen the video or not, I don't know. Like, if you enjoyed the video, that, hopefully you did. What do you think about Shadow? What do you think about this review? And what do you think about Sonic the Hedgehog 3? Do you like it? Do you somehow not like it? Are you excited more for like 4 or something? Or are you excited to see the new movie coming out in 2027? Oh yeah, also don't forget to comment down below your thoughts on Sonic the Hedgehog 3. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit that bell. Stay notified. And never miss a Sonic the Hedgehog video. Until next time, stay fast, stay cool, and keep chasing those rings, Sonic fans. This one was sure a good one. See you later.